Damn, y'all.
It's Allen. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And it pops free.
I was gonna say, dude, be Superman. He'd be bringing all this shit down. Come on.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target, and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
Yeah, it is. One person is watching.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. Offense trying to avoid stalling out, facing a 3rd and 10. They come up in an offset eye. And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on 3rd. They'll set up a throw. Forced out to his left. And he's got a man open. That's Allen. Touchdown.
We was running across the field with that bucket. He just left everybody.
Touchdown number 7 on the year. And the 49ers.
Ah, come on, y'all.
Coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. He's got it, and it's 17-0. Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
On first down, Kaepernick. And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd. And he'll be out of bounds up near midfield at the 49.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they could do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. On first and 10, here's Kaepernick. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
Back to the air on second down. It's Kaepernick. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Oh, come on.
Safety Eric Reed. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
They come up in an offset eye. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. In the middle of the field, he's got Nelson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 18 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down 49ers. They'll drop the throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Alabama man, Dre Kirkpatrick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. So after the INT, it's Kaepernick. He's going to let it go again.
Damn, homie, that's a terrible throw.
Time today. A great read, and it's picked off. And he will be brought down. His time has now run out on this first half of action. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando as we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports halftime report. Larry, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded at the 6. The Bengal offense now with a football for... First here to begin quarter number 3. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think that they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they felt they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10.
Hey, 91. Hey, 91. 57, 91. Hey, switch gears.
Time running out here on the play clock. Kaepernick now to throw. And my goodness, another interception. A great read.
The baby said intercepted.
32-yard line. A look at the offense now here coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half.
Nah, don't stick that in there now.
Don't do that. Interception, are you a little bit
no, don't stick it in
when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you touchdown 49ers.
Come on, man. You're falling apart here.
His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. And nowadays in NFL football, you have to account for all the receivers, sure, but the tight end's such a weapon, and they prove it right there.
Oh, without a doubt. And we're seeing now the golden age of tight ends catching the football. I go back to Kellen Winslow. To me, he was a prototype of what we're seeing today.
Really?
We're seeing it each and every week now.
Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals offense now, they head back onto the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Now Kaepernick throwing on 2nd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Eric Armstead in there to sack him, and that is 10 for him now on the year. And the O-line will have to do a better job protecting here on 3rd down after that sack. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And able to find Green. And he's
man, if they give me for fucking holding, oh my God.
So a little
damn, make one play and
the offense for holding. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Let's go.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact.
Man,
incomplete.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw
I couldn't take seeing Kaepernick like that.
Receiver, catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down in bounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
And he uncorks a beauty. Best of the day. This is taken at the 23. Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And possession will switch hands. 1st and 10. The 49ers getting set to trot out there. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Here's Hyde as they begin on the ground. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of 4.
Let me hit a
there,
pin.
bringing up second down.
Let me have a pin. Oh, you can go to bed. Yeah.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. He'll look to throw. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Being
Step
chased
up.
out left. And some room to roam now. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Another pistol look here.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
A first run for the backup Abdullah. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
The defense won that play so fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
I was like, he better not catch that. He better not catch that.
Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now
Man, I'm here getting smoked in a league game.
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense. Maybe try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
Let's go. Green 39.
on 3rd down, he'll drop the throw.
Yeah, come on, y'all. Hit somebody, oh.
Brings up 4th down. Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. Back to throw here. It is incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Bengals will get the football back. The Bengals
I threw a pass and he took it. The baby said, interception.
And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg.
They gotta find a way to get the ball in the hands of the playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see.
Yes, you have. Yes, you have. You've been playing the
They
game.
come up in an offset eye. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. They set up the screen to Hill.
So you shut down all screens. Okay.
Second down.
That's the second time for that.
They snuffed out that screen early on 1st down.
Really read it
There ain't
well,
gonna be
didn't
no
they?
screens.
They didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break
Orange.
down as the passer,
yes,
I think in this situation, you're either throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Underneath here to Hill. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That one good for 12 yards.
That's
And all
Hill.
of a sudden,
Bernard
it's
Bernard
third
is
down.
hurt. The quarterback is hurt.
We know he's tough
The
to
middle linebacker is hurt.
That also carries over to the
I took him out,
passing
man.
game
He threw like
there.
6
And at his
interceptions.
size, how'd you like to try and stop him
Driscoll.
on that angle route? Him coming out of the backfield, breaking sharply, catching the football. It's going to take a lot more than one guy, most likely, to bring him down. That was a nice game.
He's got his man here. It's Green. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune
That's
it
an
up,
extra
don't
one we
they?
had up
They
there.
know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. A dump off now to Hill. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially
Those people
if the
placed in
running
that
back
corner.
has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Third down now following the run. They come out here in the eye. It's a quarterback sneak. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
They pick it up on 3rd and 1 on the quarterback sneak, and that's not easily done because there are extra bodies in there on the defensive side, and they're moving forward at the snap.
Yeah, I was certainly expecting a handoff, weren't you?
Yeah, I totally was. I thought they'd go with a back, maybe try and get a lead blocker in front. But as you talk about in different games, those guys with confidence in their offensive line, they just want to move forward and get it.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. The play clock's running down. Hill. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. They'll drop to throw. And caught right side, Green. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Back now in Cincinnati. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
It's a lot of people making their way to the parking lot.
Fresh set of downs here.
Detroit! Over! Let me now, like a 56. Like a 56.
Now a 10th carry for him.
Oh, homie, you just left me out there alone.
Call it a gain of 4 on first and
Peter,
make it 2nd down.
here you go.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping
He
it's
gave
gonna
me a
be big,
block.
go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the
Come
ball
on.
the
What are you
ground,
doing?
or
Come
you
here,
can
man.
decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
They come out here in the eye. On 2nd down, Hill. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Sometimes play calls boil down to philosophy. You know you're facing one of the top 10 units against the run in the NFL. So do you decide to keep smashing against them, or do you decide to throw the ball here?
And the seemingly endless drive continues. They come up in an offset eye. They'll look to throw. That's It's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
They'll try to pound it in with Hill.
Come
Looking
on.
to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
What a game this defense has played. They're pitching a shutout, so it'll be fun to watch down the stretch to see if their defensive coordinator continues to be as aggressive as he's been all game long.
Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field.
Let's go. Green, 39.
He'll drop to throw. This will be caught at about the 5.
Okay.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A.J. Green, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals are able to cut into this lead.
Stop that.
Now the
No,
extra
oh, that was a
point.
computer suggestion.
Okay.
That was a computer suggestion. Look at this guy. I should have fucking went for it.
I was just about to say he had missed an extra point all season, but there it
Is
is.
it
His
windy?
first
The
miss,
wind is
no
like
good.
9 miles an hour. Man, I should have fucking.
Yeah. Look at them eagle pants he's wearing. How dare you?
Yeah. Yo.
Out on the field, and they will send this one away. And the kick goes outside the white lines. That's why the flag comes out.
Yes, and that was an error by the kicker, and it will give the offense great starting field position.
Yo, I'm here. Me and Colin Kaepernick. Man, they did him dirty, man. Real life and in the game.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
Come on, catch that.
Release as this will be incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver, and 2nd down.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
So 2nd and 10 here. And some changes here as the D-line separates some.
No, he said if he would have said that.
Look to throw again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly. And that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
And the offense looking to pick up the 1st down after the 2nd
So you
down
go over there and stop
incompletion.
yelling, please.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Man, everybody looking for that. That's like my weakest position.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And
He got to be out of
on
bounds.
the other side of midfield at the 45. It'll be a gain of 15 on the play. And on 4th and long, somehow they're able to keep the drive
I know,
going.
nah, man, nah, he. That ain't right.
And the head coach reaches for the red flag, tosses it down on the field. He wants a challenge here.
You know better than that. Put that back.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player. You threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final
Oh, really?
determination of whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Bengals grab it. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Now this Bengals offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. Call it a gain of 3, and that'll make it a second down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. There's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put in.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there. You might out of a smaller back. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. 23 yards on the play.
No.
Really excellent job there, just going up and getting it.
Brandon, I'm a defender. I shouldn't be this excited, but what a play by the receiver downfield to elevate and make the catch.
Back to throw here. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
And on 2nd and 10 now. They send Green to the left on his own. Play clock winding down. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. To the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
They'll come out in the pistol. Back to throw again. And Green with a catch left side. They get
He fell to his knees. Is that how tall he is? He can fall to his knees and still catch it.
You throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. They'll try and sneak it here. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and the decision to go for it pays off. They've got a 1st and goal.
One of the hallmarks of their success this year, they've been fearless on 4th down, and they convert another one right here to move the chains.
Now this time Kaepernick will throw. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Brandon LaFell, his 6th touchdown of the season, and the Bengals are able to draw a bit closer. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. In the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
And the 49er hands team does its job.
That looks a little crazy, right?
They needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A good pick up there of 20 yards. He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead. Confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish. Because strategy would tell you, run the football, run the clock down. Instead, they're letting him throw it because they feel that confident in what he's getting done.
A gain of 3, second down. And in this situation with a lead, fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football. But
who's your quarterback? Who's your quarterback over there with the Chiefs?
So now we're going to see that loaded.
Oh, okay.
Big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take. Puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
And this is caught at the 8. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. And the next snap coming inside the red zone here.
I saw it, man. Nice throw, man.
They'll try to run it in with a good and able to push his way forward here for a good
back up.
Gain. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yes, now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again. Or they go play action and try to put it in that way.
Call it a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. 3rd and goal.
They did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
Go back.
They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on 3rd and goal from the 1. They will. And this will result in them losing yardage. And now the Bengals are going to call another timeout. That'll be their 2nd, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back.
Let me have it. Nice.
So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy.
Right there. Why you so close?
And his kick is indeed
He's so close, he still made that man.
15-point advantage. So they settle for just the 3 there, but clearly anything helps when you're trying to salt one away here in the 4th.
Without a doubt, I think a touchdown would have been the final nail. But 3 does give him some breathing room and lets him build up a little cushion.
After the made field goal, Santos back out there to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And they're going to need another score. Last time, still
When you're playing catch-up, Every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch it in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, give up the score last time.
What the hell?
Adjustments do we need to make?
Y'all stop it.
Get the ball back for our own offense. Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
See if they can figure that out right here.
Is that funny to you? Huh?
All right, here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
Back to throw now. Second and 10.
I'm trying to.
He finds Taylor, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. And now they're in the hurry-up.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. That spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Set. 3-19.
They'll look to throw again. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside.
But cutting across the screen, I'm like, okay.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. They'll look to throw here on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
Stop.
Second down following the incompletion. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's going to let it fly. And it's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. Third down here.
Brandon, what we just saw there is something we hear from coaches throughout the league. How are you going to defend what they call the moment of truth ball? Meaning a 50-50, the ball's in the air, defenders there, receivers there. Who's going to make a play?
Why are you so hyped up?
In this case, the defensive guys
You must be delirious. You need to go to bed.
It's a 5-receiver set, 3 to the left, 2 to the right. On third and long, it's Kaepernick. And this is intercepted.
That's
and that
ugly.
should do it. A great read, and it's picked off. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. The clock cannot be stopped here. Defense can't do anything. So kneel it down, take it home.
No doubt about it. It's what you practice for in winning situations each and every week. Victory formation. Take a knee and go on into the locker room and celebrate.
Yeah.
Call it a victory.
Here we go now. Green 39.
Stop. Leave that one.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. A great read, and it's picked off. And out now, here come the Bengals. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is dropped in.
Fuck the bunk. Good game, cuz.
Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone. As time is run out on this ball game. Well, Charles, it's great to win at home in the NFL. When you win on the road, it's a little extra special, isn't it?
It is, because, let's face it, in most cases, you're not expected to go on the road and win in the National Football.
Got it?
It just doesn't usually compute.
Oh, that one? Oh, okay, okay.